Stream live. Rippadakidd. Let's see. Wait till a few more people jump in. What's going on YouTube, Twitch, and Omlet Arcade? Double, 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 double. Yay. We're raising the hotness meter. I appreciate all you family members and friends. Yeah. Nikki, what's going on, sis? Matt Hatter, what's going on? Twitch legend, what's going on, brother? I'll eventually get back to playing some more console games, don't worry. Nothing much. Just hanging out. And it's only right that I do it every time. Gonna shout out to the family. I'm gonna do a quiet shout out so I can kind of pay attention to all the chats going on. My eyes getting worse. Yeah, I really still enjoy playing the Division. I just haven't been on it much, but I'll most definitely be back to the Division. There's me, hit 200K cup. Woo woo! I need to start getting some emotes to put on here. Hey sis, we got some reviewing to do as well. But there's the family, guys. DSDO, if you guys got the game looking for a faction, come join us now. I've been wondering where you've been. You've been hot. I haven't been hiding, man. Like I said, I'm gonna eventually start streaming a lot more. It's been crazy over the past few weeks. I have my red names going. All right, sis. At least you seen it. just hang out, do some farming session today. I gotta figure out what I need. The last TP event killed me. So I need purple TP. Let's see, what did it say? Oh yeah, I brought it. You thought I left. Why would you think I left the division, man? I mean, I still hang out every now and then when I can. Which color did I just say? Oh, purple. I need to farm some TP, some tokens, so we can upgrade some characters. You think you're gonna download it, man? Hey, man, I mean, even if you're not really a wrestling fan, like me, I don't watch the current day wrestling. I may catch a glimpse of it every now and then, but me, I'm an old school wrestling guy. Like, everybody knows my favorite wrestler has always been Sting. So, I mean, we get what we can from each, you know? All right. We're getting moments captured. Yeah. I'm not going to ask for you guys to subscribe, but if you don't mind, just make sure you hit a like if you're watching on YouTube or Twitch. If you want to subscribe, please feel free. Moving forward, I will be streaming every day. The time frame is not fully set yet, but there will be a stream every day. Sunday through Monday and back again. And I want to steal. Seth is my new farmer, guys. You get Seth with the raw tag link. You should be able to do as much damage as you possibly can in one move. You know. And we're going to just kick it like that, you know. Get some loot boxes. And we're going to farm some TV. We're going to have a few drinks, have some fun. It's currently raining outside here live in Miami, Florida. I can't remember what was the last build I was running on the division, to be honest. I think it may have been Striker, but I mean we're focusing on a whole nother game right now, so I mean, when I start streaming console again, we can most definitely talk about it because, as you know, I'll be back on the division. But as for now, we're gonna just talk about WWE champions. I appreciate it, Matt Hatter. Matt Hatter said, "Make sure you guys support." And same here, bro. So this is I recently just remembered this build, but normally I farm with Kalisto or Kalisto. But you know, when Seth can get his move on turn 1, you should be able to end the match pretty quickly. Depending on what matches you're in, it may take a while, but for the most part, you can set up this move to create other moves. And we pretty much have fun, you know? Yeah, they don't want to give me any purple TP. But you know what? I have nothing better to do. Like I said, it's raining. I already got my drinks filled up. So we're going to have some fun. No, not Supercard. This is WWE Champions. 2 completely different games, brother. What do you mean? How do I feel about it? I mean, I just try and stream when I can. I initially wanted to stream last time I was on. I believe this past weekend we had a feud, and I intended to stream there, but I didn't. So, and try not to hold me accountable for anything. Shout out to the VIP members who've been able to get into the VIP Blitz. And thanks Scopely for giving us that. It's starting to pay off to be a VIP member now. Scopely deserves the MVP trophy for that. It's not required that you spend money. You can if you choose to do so. But for the most part, there's no one forcing you to spend money, is what I'm saying. Why when I'm trying to stream, Scopely is they're trolling me right now. They don't want to give me any TP. I should be doing the Blitz, but right now I injured 3 of my 5 women superstars. So that's the only reason why I'm out of it now. I'm trying to let time heal them up. Yeah, I mean, like the thing with me is I don't mind spending every now and then. I'm not spending as much as I used to, but it's everyone's choice. Who am I to tell you that you shouldn't spend on a game that you enjoy playing? If you want to spend money, I mean, there's no difference on spending money with Scopely versus 2K Sports. There's no difference. So if you want to, it's all yours, buddy. I just limited my spending recently. Now that I'm back active in the game. Yeah, if you guys have any comments, I mean, feel free to throw it in the comment section. Like I said, man, we hanging out. I got a few hours to kill. Let's kill it with you guys. I hate the fact that it does that. What mic do I use? Whatever mic Samsung uses. Whatever they use on their phones, that's what I use as my mic, brother. I do have a Turtle Beach streaming mic that I haven't used in a while. I normally use that whenever I'm doing like my PC gaming or things of that nature. Like my PC and my console games. That's what I normally use. But off the phone, it's pointless to try and hook up a stream mic. Sis said blah. I'm sorry, Galaxy Gang. You know what? Hold on, let me throw that in the comments. Make sure you put a hashtag Galaxy Gang. You know what? Matter of fact, guys, go ahead and comment what phone you guys have. If you're part of the Huawei gang, type in hashtag Huawei. If you're part of the Apple gang, type in hashtag iPhone. If you're part of the Galaxy gang, hashtag Galaxy. If you're part of the LG, hashtag Life's Good. I'm trying to think of the other ones. If you're a OnePlus, hashtag one and then put the plus sign. We're gonna have some fun. Ooh, why so many Apple games? How can you guys deal with Apple? I'm just saying, I love customization. So I'm a real Android guy, but that was like the quickest. I just got so many Apple game hashtags. Apple and iPhone hashtags. It's like, what is going on? And I recently retired my iPhone. I had an iPhone 7 Plus, and I put that in retirement for my Galaxy Note 8. Okay. So I'm getting trolled on stream by Scopely. I mean, you guys like being restricted. Me, I'm an outlaw. So I mean, just don't restrict me. We wouldn't have any problems. You know, I actually gotta find what I did with the iPhone. I set it down somewhere. I said I'll keep it for backup, but I don't know what the hell I did with it since then. Come on, Scopely, you're trolling me during stream. Can you have the iPhone? Sure, I'm all willing to mail it off to you. As soon as I find where the hell I put it. Android itself. Hey. Don't say that. We having a good stream. I don't want to ban anybody. But saying Android sucks, that's the first way to get banned. Like, how many times are they gonna keep recycling that same ringtone, if you will? You can do whatever you want on iPhone. If you honestly believe you can do whatever you want on the iPhone, I mean, I'm going to actually just tell you to allow some time and work with me on it. See if you can get me somewhat like an iPhones again. iPhone recycles that ringtone more. You know what, man? I'm with you on that. They recycle that ringtone more than some superstars can recycle their moves. Am I excited for the S10? You know what? They Samsung recently announced their Samsung Galaxy A8s, and I believe the S10 are going to have some of those features. From what I've seen, if the design of it is correct, then hell, that's the way you innovate the game. You don't have to worry about the notch for those who don't like the notch game. I mean, I feel like so many companies try and copy off of Apple. It's ridiculous. So, you know, the thing now is it's an Apple versus iPhone game. Apple versus Samsung competition. You don't really find too many people talking about the OnePluses, the LGs, the Huawei's, the Essential phone. You know, they had their quick spurt. But hey, I mean, whatever phone you enjoy doing, and I can't tell the iPhone user how much customization they're missing unless they actually are used to customizing. Some people like the simplicity. They don't want to have all the bells and whistles. It's almost like going to the candy store and your heart is set on one thing, but you have a taste for something else. So how are you going to determine the factor? Are you going to go with what you have a taste for, or are you going to go with what your mind has? What's my ringtone? I can't play my ringtone because it's copyrighted music, and I really don't want to have any copyright strikes as I'm revamping my gaming channel. But thank you to all 669 followers. I really appreciate you guys. Everyone who dropped a like, I appreciate you guys. Anybody who actually just plays the game, I enjoy playing with you guys. You know, we got a strong community. We got loads of content creators. And those guys actually helped me start getting involved with streaming. So it's only right that, you know, we take each other's knowledge and we try and strive for more. Because when you really want more, you just want more. Hashtag Rip Game. That's the perfect hashtag. It's Rip Gang or no gang. Not really having too much luck on my farming session now, so I may need to step it up a bit. Guys, I recently just got a gaming chair, and it's the Racer DX series Zero racing chair. These things are fucking phenomenal. It's like you're sitting on a cloud. The only bad thing is that I have tile floors in my house. So you guys can literally hear when I'm just moving around. So I may just end up buying like a carpet and rug and keeping it close to my my desk. Would I ever join Scopely? If it makes sense, you know, anything is possible. You know, it depends on if my strengths match with what they're looking for. Because I'm not going to go into something knowing that it's a weakness of mine, unless I'm willing to actually put in the work and make it a strength. But if they actually want to, you know, hire me on, I'm open to everything, you know. Maybe I could fix some of the bugs. I have my own perception of things, but I appreciate the confidence you have. I can say your confidence goes a long way. But you know, like I said before, in order to fix the red ring issue and certain people lagging out, I think it's a bandwidth problem. So either you're going to continuously purchase more bandwidth, or you need to actually start deleting the unused accounts. Because I've been saying for a while, whenever I switch phones, you got to go through the tutorial, make a brand new account. Now that's taken away from the current bandwidth. If an account hasn't been used in 2 years since the game pretty much has been released, yeah, let's start deleting it. I don't think those people are coming back. Or they may have recreated a whole nother account and they're just using that. But who am I to start judging? Stokely gets paid from me. I don't get paid from Stokely. So as much as I keep purchasing the VIP packs, I'm just a consumer as well. So as much as I want things to be fixed, I'm sure you guys want the same thing. I have trust that Scopely is going to do what they can to make it better for everyone to play. Dark Gaming Ninja, I am not politically correct. It's certain things you have to say at certain points in time. Because if Scopely plans on sponsoring me later on down the line, why would I want to burn a bridge so early by trying to bash him? I mean, I believe this game has so many downloads. Okay, so my other phone is actually vibrating, so that means I'm getting message on Discord, but unfortunately, guys, I'm streaming, so I will check later. There's nothing wrong with the iMessage games, brother. I mean, in order to play the iMessage games, you have to have someone with an iPhone. So, I mean, it's a cool gimmick. Don't get me wrong. But at the end of the day, that's all it really is. Just a gimmick. Me. Alright, sis, as soon as I find what I did with the iPhone, we'll play some iPhone games, and maybe you'll get me to like the game again. Well, like the iPhone again. But yeah, that's my only gripe about iPhones is the fact that it takes so much away. But hold on, I seriously doubt it. Honestly, I think the only reason why I got an iPhone was because of the buy one get one free phones that T-Mobile was doing at the time. Yeah. How do you know where to farm? Are you currently in the game? Because when you say, I'm trying to figure out, are you going to be a new user or are you currently in the game? When you say, how do you know what areas to farm? Just give me some insight on what you're talking about. Have I tried Mayhem? No, I haven't. Well, let me stop lying. I have tried Mayhem, however, I'm not really sold on it. You really gotta sell me. That's the thing. Bro, go to Discord, then it needs word. Okay, give me 1 second, sis. Let me finish placing these gems out and I'll be right over. If your faction has the intel bot, I mean they usually have their own places to farm on there. As you play the game more, I mean, you tend to go with whoever the wrestlers you're facing. That's where you're tended to get the matches from. Like this one is a purple, even though that Andre is the primary superstar. Wait, is it Andre? I can't even remember now. But I think this one is actually Big Show as the primary, so you're tended to get those purple TP. Okay, give me 1 second, guys, and I'll get the match started again. Let me get my faction members situated. Appreciate it, sis. Thanks for letting me know that. All right. So, I mean, you can use the Intel bot. Intel bot's pretty good about those things. I'm trying to think of. Like I said, usually whatever the superstars' primary talents are, that's where you're tended to be get the TP from. Or you can just actually, when you're looking at a matchup, you can just see what the potential rewards are. And then that'll let you know, hey, this is a good farming area. Like you guys see, I haven't used any health so far. And I think I've been streaming about 30 minutes or so. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. Let me go fill this first drink up. We're gonna drink, talk shit, have fun. Whew. Soon I'll get the webcam. I just haven't been streaming from PC, and that's where I usually use the webcam. I'll be back, bro. Gonna go grind. Love you too, sis. I'll be here. We're gonna be streaming for a while. Who's my favorite character in the game? The favorite one that I have played with so far is Next Big Thing Brock. However, the fact that you have someone who has 2 choose moves and you get to choose where those gems go with NXT, the Undisputed Seth Rollins, the Undisputed Future. It makes him versatile. My favorite wrestler was always Sting, which is why so many of my posts you see I have Sting on it. Isaiah was here. Welcome to the stream. Nothing much, brother. We just trying to grind out some TP. Talking shit, having fun. A superstar who's been growing on me in the game is I'm trying to think of someone who's been recently released. Oh, my mind is going blank right now. But since I can't think of someone recently released, I'm gonna go with Zombie Austin, who at 4-star just recycles his moves and he can pretty much make sure you don't have a turn if you're playing with him. It's easy to get those the skip move off pretty frequently. So let's say if you don't have a pretty good board set up, you're in a world of trouble. So I'm actually debating, do I want to take Lex to 4-star or should I just go ahead and grind and then get my Zombie Austin right? But hell, I need coins, I need TP, I need tokens. So we're on a grind. Isaiah, thank you for the follow, brother. I really appreciate it. All I see is A. I can't see if you typed any more than that. If you did, just retype it for me, because it went past my phone screen pretty quick. I did not. Okay. I just want to make sure I don't miss any messages. Who am I leaning towards on the honestly, I'm not set in stone yet. For my acros, right now I have 3 options which I can take to 4-star, which would be Macho Man Randy Savage, Jeff Hardy, and AJ Styles. But I just haven't set my mind on it yet. In the future, somebody's going to be upgraded. Who will it be? The world may never know. Where you from? Miami, Florida, man. Miami, Florida. Come hang out, get you a tan, enjoy the beach, go out party, have some crazy weather, and that's pretty much all it is. Yeah. If you're tired of seeing Seth Rollins, how about I move it up a bit, because it seems like Scopely's trolling me right now. So we'll go to another area and do some farming. Yeah, you guys can also reach me out on Discord. I normally leave my Discord inside the description box. So whether you're watching YouTube, Twitch, or Omlet, you guys should be able to find me fairly quick. I can go to the roster, and also I can let you guys choose if you want to see someone else. My best is 2-star. Hey man, it's all about the grind. You know, we all started somewhere, and we're gonna keep progressing. Are you currently in our faction? Oh yeah, I said I was going to the roster. Yeah. Okay, so we got a great leadership group. You can reach out, and we got quite a few people who will help you out with certain roster decisions, so that you don't make the same mistakes on people who wouldn't be as helpful as you need. Oh yeah, man, it's family. I'm gonna also hype up my faction, but I'm not gonna knock on any other faction unless we got somebody being a troll in the comment section. You see, my Naomi, she's seriously hurt, so I'm gonna wait a bit before I jump back into the blitz. Even though I only got 619 health packs, I want to kind of save those for the faction feud. I think is in a week or so. It's from another area. And where is Seattle? And let's see, which one was Ric Flair? Here we go. Ric Flair and Shawn Michaels. If I was a wrestler. That's very interesting. I don't think anyone asked that. If I was a wrestler, what faction would I be in? I'm gonna be politically correct when I say it, but since my favorite wrestler was Sting, I think I would follow him to NWO Wolfpack. I think I would probably also align myself with I wasn't a huge D-Generation X guy. Like I liked the Outlaws, but I was New Age Outlaws. That was pretty much it. But as far as looking on it on the WWE side of things, I would say that I would probably have aligned myself with the Ministry of Darkness because I enjoyed what Taker was doing with that whole go route. And then I also loved the APA when they were Hell's Henchmen. I haven't really seen much of the newer superstars. However, I do like quite a few. Like I love Aleister Black. I think he's ready to come onto the main roster and completely dominate. I like Velveteen Dream. I think he would also he should get a push as well. Those are the two who really stand out to me right now. Could you see Velveteen, man? Hold on, let me reread that one. It says, could you see Velveteen Dream and Goldust tag teaming? You know what? Goldust is still a great superstar. You got to think about his longevity. He's been doing this 20 plus years. And think of, I think that if I could name it, I think that would be like the Golden Dream as a tag team name. I like it. Sometimes you gotta have tag teams who are unorthodox. Like, I'm not sure if you guys watch Chris Dinker on YouTube, but he recently created something in WWE 2K19 where he split up the entire roster and started putting people into different factions. I believe it's 18 different factions. And he actually has Velveteen Dream teamed with Brothers of Destruction. And there are Dreams and Nightmares. So that, like, just think about on like the next pay-per-view TLC if you guys see that. That'll be pretty funny to see. And we still haven't used any health packs, and we've been streaming for roughly an hour now. And we can never go wrong with getting those coins. But let me give Twitch chat some love, guys. Let's see. Keep grinding. You got a hell of a roster. You know what? My roster isn't compared to others. My roster is still the baby. And there's so many people that I look up to. Who do I want to see in the game? You know what? I think someone asked me that on the last stream. And currently, who I'm surprised is not already in the game is Hulk Hogan. Which I know he had the little bash from when he had his conversation with Brooke. But, I mean, that was something private. Who cares? When you get the media involved, it always blows things out of proportion. So I want to see how Hulk Hogan is in the game. Because what's strange is certain superstars who's actually very good in real life aren't so good in the game. So I don't know how they actually balance that out. Like, I'm not sure if you guys remember Finn Balor as an acro. So that would be Demon Balor. Demon Balor isn't good whatsoever in the game. You wish you had a roster. You know what? One thing I have learned to do, because there was a while when I was just chasing megas. So every time they would release a superstar out of mega, I would just spend money until I pulled that mega, and it actually cost me a lot more money in the long run that I recently had to stop doing. And plus, you don't want to make you don't want to make your significant other upset whatsoever, because then it has an effect on you. And the wifey just wasn't having it at the time. Ooh, he finally kicked out. It's crazy because we want to get those blue matches, but we're going to let him get his move off. So, I'm sorry, back to the main question that was at hand. Who would I want to see in the game? I want to see, Aleister Black. I also want to see Velveteen Dream. I want to see Hulk Hogan. You got green. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, those moves fill up pretty quick. But I just hope that I could get those blue matches off. I want to see Hulk Hogan. Um, who's someone I don't have that I want to have? That's actually a mixture of a few people, and if I could just get one, I'll be happy. I want Eddie Guerrero, Latino Heat. I want Razor Ramon. I want Nikolai Volkov. I want Next Big Thing Brock. I want Honky Tonk Man. I want Piper. I want Ronda Rousey. I want Hacksaw Jim Duggan, and I want the Showboat Texas Rattlesnake. If I could get one of those guys, I'll be pretty much set. How do I normally play? When you say how do I normally play, what are you asking? Are you talking as far as like when events come up? Because normally I try to spend my resources during those events. And sometimes outside of an event, you maybe just up levels on the superstar or use TP. But for the most part, I try and encourage everybody to at least max out the event with the resources that they have. And then after they max out the event, to save and grind for more resources. The good thing is, Scopely has recently went back to an event calendar, so everything is pretty much planned out. And when you have things planned out, you can pretty much say, okay, well, I know I have a week before the TP event. Let me grind as much TP as I need. So then, when you're doing that, I want you to start focusing on certain superstars that you're going to upgrade. Because then you'll have a coin event, a talent up event, as well as a evolve event. I know some people who just worry on one superstar that they may level up from like a 2-star silver all the way to a 3-star silver. So when you think about it in retrospect, during the evolve event, they're getting level up from the coins just to spend it. They're also getting give me 1 second. Okay, so in retrospect, what they're getting is the evolve event. They're getting whatever they're spending in coins to upgrade, as well as the 2-star gold upgrade. Then you have the 3-star bronze upgrade, then the 3-star silver upgrade. So they have already just those that they're using if they're just focusing on one superstar. Me personally, I just try and focus on quite a few superstars. As you guys can see, I'm pretty much well-rounded. I don't just focus on one person. And it works for me. Others may tell you differently. I can only say what works for me. Am I saying my way is the correct way to go? No, I'm not. However, it's worked for me. So that's what I can encourage others to do. Alright, I'm gonna eventually turn off a tough and use someone else. And the thing also people don't realize, for those who do have Enzo, please use Enzo during your farming, because you can put those, like, matter of fact, I'm going to actually attempt to show you guys. And this is a way that you don't have to use health packs. Once I get done red ringing. Okay. So as we can see, Tough is currently hurt. So I'm gonna go until I see Enzo. And because I have Tough hurt, I want to heal Tough at the end of the day, right? The trainers that I normally use are move generate. Where is he? Showboat Rock, which he creates more heal gems. And then I also use and move destroy NXT Roman Reigns, which is going to destroy more. And neither of those guys are maxed at their trainer ability. The moveset that I typically run is purple, purple, yellow. And it's going to create a lot of health on the board. So when you're running and you want to heal your guys without throwing up a heal for your faction, because I usually tend to keep my heal tokens for the faction feud. I don't want to burn those out unnecessarily. But some people don't have Enzo, so this wouldn't apply to you. This only applies to the ones who have Enzo. We're going to match that purple. There's not another purple I can match, so I'm going to go yellow. Then I'm going to match purple. So now I'm going to create seven random yellow gems. I currently have 2, 4, 5. So I currently have 5 on the board. But then I can also tag in I can tag in Tough, which is going to help heal them once I get those gems broken. So I'm only missing 2 yellow gems that I can't create enough heal gems. And then we're going to take Tough. And we're going to hit that green. Hopefully HBK doesn't troll me. And he may troll us. Yes, he is. Alright. So now I currently have 3 heal gems on the board. I'm just gonna walk through. Bam. Now I just held 13K up. It would have been more, but as you guys can see, I was trolled. Let's go green. And why did I think I could connect the blue? My top diva currently is Nia Jax at 3-star gold. Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, birthday's coming up, man. I'm actually surprised that some of you guys remember. It's coming up. I'm getting old. My daughter was actually helping me wash my hair one day, and she told me that I had some white strands in my hair. She didn't say gray, she said white strands, so I'm like, that's a sign that I'm completely getting old. And no matter what my sister says, I'm still the baby of the group. But I'm old. I seen somebody left a comment, but I can't check the comment now. That didn't go as I expected it to. Good night, Isaiah. Alright, so we're gonna try and run it again. And now I actually have to fill up more, so we'll see how it goes. So, chat, how many of you guys drink herbal tea? I consider myself a tea connoisseur. I love all types of tea. Then we want to heal Enzo. Yep. Birthday's on the 29th, guys. How old will I be turning? The world may never know. I'm still the guy behind the Titantron. How long is Man, I've been playing this game since it was in beta before the initial release. So that's been over 2 years. How can someone who doesn't watch it want to play the game? Honestly, man, it's about the people you have in your faction. They make it worthwhile. Like, I can say, like, out of all the factions I've been, if for some strange reason it doesn't work out with my faction, I got friends in other factions because I've been around the block a few times. But I mean, certain things like that I don't think causes a big deal to happen. I think those things are minor. I look forward to having others join us, seeing what we're all about. And I'm actually gonna turn that down because it keeps making some weird noise. The tea connoisseur. Yeah, man, when I tell you, like, I am in love with tea. Like, don't get me wrong, I do love other things, but tea is one of those things that's like, you got to have it when you're dealing with me. So it doesn't seem like I'm able to get those hills out. Yeah, that's Scopely trolling me. I said I was gonna stream today, and now they're trolling me. But I mean, it is what it is. We live, we grow from it. Collect that. I'm actually going to I see someone just joined. I couldn't read the name. It went off a little too fast. And I think they just joined on Omlet or Twitch. I can't see which one it was. Let's go ahead and do some dailies. Get the dailies out the way. Because I need... who do I want to use? Is it Sniper Boy? Sniper Boy? Thanks for joining the stream. We hope you have fun here. Talking shit, hanging out. Enjoying the festivities. Make sure you guys drop a like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy my content. I am going to roll with, let's see here. I believe I still have Titus on them. Finn Balor of the Balor Club. And we're gonna put Jerry the King Lawler on them to get those blue moves off quick. When you say come on, let the world know how old I'm turning, the world's turning. I mean, it depends on whether you want to believe bullshit and lies. Do you want to believe the bullshit and lies that I could feed you? Alright, so I'm gonna just give out some ages and you tell me which one you believe. How about we go that route? So the first age I'm gonna go with is 19. Second age I'm gonna go with is 27. Third age I'm going with is 24. Fourth age I'm going with is 32. It's a multiple choice. And there are no wrong answers. There's just answers that aren't quite close. They don't want to start me off with the blue matches. I find that strange. They don't want me to make those purples and reds into black. Yeah. Okay, serious question. Who's the king of R&B? King of R&B, Rippadakidd. Yeah. Put my name in the conversation. I mean, who isn't going to say that they're the king of something? If you ask me, I'm the king of champions. Do I have the largest roster? No. Do I have the most versatile roster? No. However, I'm the king of champions. Triple H is the king of kings. I'm the king of champions. How you like those apples? Don't do drugs. But who do I feel? I mean, everybody is gonna have their own opinion. Would mine be the most correct? No. However, I mean, everybody is entitled to their own opinion, and I wish everybody voiced their opinion. But if you want me to throw my name in the hat, I'm gonna say for all content creators for WWE champions, let's throw our names in the hat. Who's the king? Who's the king of champions? I'm gonna go and say that Rippadakidd is already the king of champions. Some may like it, some may dislike it. Some may go tell the people, you know, who I would say that I'm pretty good friends with the others, content creators. They may go run and comment on one of their videos saying, "Oh, Rippadakidd just said he's the king of champions." So I'm entitled to my own opinion. This is a strong community, guys. Like, you have to think about it. All of us content creators pretty much chat at some point in time. Just some point in time. Gotta love the Pele kick. You know, I mean, it's subjective. I say I come and hang out with you guys. Does that mean I'm the best content creator? No. I mean, you got to think. Gerson has been doing this for a while. I believe he's already at 10,000 subscribers. So if you're not subscribed to me, make sure you subscribe to him. He puts out great content. Big Papa Gaming. He's been doing this for a completely long time. And I think he actually may have been the first one to start providing WWE champion content. If you're not subscribed to me, make sure you subscribe to him. Before Little C ended up quitting, he was putting out great content. He always made sure that if there was a feud going on, he streamed for the feud. And that's where I actually got a lot of my insight and tips from. David D Gaming. If you're not subscribed to me, make sure you subscribe to him. He puts out wonderful content, and you actually get to enjoy and have fun on his streams. Choli makes great character gameplays. He's always very insightful. If you're not subscribed to me, make sure you subscribe to him. Compy, hey, he makes probably some of the best character gameplay videos. And if you're not subscribed to me, make sure you subscribe to him. We're all uplifting here. Bucko707, not to subscribe to me, make sure you subscribe to him. Punisher, if you're not subscribed to me, make sure you subscribe to him. For everybody who has those tier guides, You get a lot of people involved with help making it. Punisher is one of the main people who helps create that as well. Let's see. I know I'm missing quite a few people. Striker. If you're not subscribed to me, make sure you subscribe to him. Legion Army. If you're not subscribed to me, make sure you subscribe to them. I know I'm missing quite a few people, guys. And somebody's gonna troll and say, "Hey, you forgot such and such." I already see it coming. Gonna say, "Hey, did you see when Rippadakidd was streaming? He said only such and such was good," and that's not what I'm saying. You get so many people who's gonna overlook exactly what I've said. Thank you guys who recently just subscribed on my YouTube channel. Why is this red ring just killing me? Hey, Rip, I'm finna get off. Alright, like I said, man, I'll be on pretty much for a while. I may just get off, charge my phone, get right back on. I got a Samsung Galaxy Note 8, so I get the quick charge plus the wireless quick charge. And I can pretty much get about 70% or so in 30 minutes. So I may just cut the stream and make sure I get charged up and come right back at it. We're going to be streaming pretty much all night. Make sure you guys add me on Discord if you have not already done so. Make sure you drop a like, comment, subscribe. We having fun, baby. Oh yeah, baby. We having fun, baby. Yeah. Shout out to Nick Nack Paddywhack and Dan Rue, Daniel's son. What happened to the background? I'm streaming from the phone, not from my PC. So that's why you guys don't see it. When I get my PC back from out the shop, I'll most definitely start streaming from it again. Alright, if you're on later, catch it. Hey man, catch the stream, brother. Cause somebody gonna catch these streams. Brock says somebody gonna get these hands, or somebody gonna catch these streams. And I plan to take streams by force. Throw those out and then hit a Pele kick at 8 more. That should finish the match. Bam. And even if it didn't, look how quick those moves would have been. I would have been able to hit off some more ribs. So actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to call it a stream, guys. Charge my phone. And then I'll get back with you guys. In the meantime, you can also just reach out to me on my Discord at Rippadakidd pound 9650. That's Rippadakidd 9650. You can always reach out to me. If you guys looking for a faction to join, come join DSDO. We'd love to have more members. I think I'm actually going to finish the stream as soon as I'm done with this match. We want to see more character game. I'm gonna start doing some recordings. So please expect to see the character gameplays coming soon. I'm gonna give my take on certain people. I was hoping for a purple match, didn't get it. So, like I was saying, if you guys looking for a faction, come join DSDO. Discord required. You can also send me a message on Discord. I can make sure we get you in. I don't know if there's many announcements. Like I said, I plan on doing a lot more streaming, at least every day. I'm not sure how long the streams will be, but I plan on doing at least a stream every day. Just to keep putting out some more content, guys. Because it's actually a lot of people who play the game who may not know about all the different channel outlets that we have. So as a content creator, we want to make sure that we can keep providing more content. And I'm all up for uplifting my brothers. Oh, wow. I was just trolled, guys. I was just trolled hard. Well, I'm going to call out a stream. I'll see you guys in a bit, and we'll get back to having fun. Thanks for hanging out.